All right, another beautiful day. Oh, hello. All right, we are live. We are live. What up, you guys? It's another nice day today to make some music. We're gonna jump right in to where we left off yesterday. But exciting news. So, if you watched the stream yesterday, you know that my song Fog of War comes out this Friday. Just remember that. But I did throw it on SoundCloud without telling anyone that it was going to be there. And you guys, I'm over the moon right now. I'm going to show you real quick. Fog of War has 575 plays. Bro, that is awesome. I'm so happy. Just so you guys get an idea of how things are with that. Shoot, where would it say? Okay, I see it right here. Let's go to all my songs real quick. You see 575, we have 385, 231, 196. Of course, this is all just SoundCloud and not all the other platforms. Keep that in mind, but it is really fun to see the numbers go up. We're hitting sort of a median of 300, which is awesome. But this one, I haven't even promoted it yet, and it comes out on Friday on all platforms, and it's at 575. It's the highest played song I have in total, and that's just huge news, and I just wanted to share that with you because I'm so excited. It's still going up. Just yesterday it was at 385 or 480. All right, that aside, today also exciting news. So on Spotify when you click a song, some songs have like the canvas thing in the back, like the moving art, right? So I subscribe to an AI generator thing because I use Midjourney, which is an AI thing to have like images, and that's how all my art is done on my tracks. Like I'm not an artist. Like I am mentally. I'm not a sketching artist. I don't have the skills for that stuff, but I have ideas in my head. So I really write meticulously, like, my ideas, and I just go for hours, just like I do with samples, to get the right image out that I want to portray for my song. So we got that, and that's how I make my images for my songs. But now I want to do the canvas, the images that move in the background. And I love those things. And I was just like, damn, this could be so difficult because I already have like a hard time just coming up with images. But there's this AI tool that's just like, I use Midjourney, so just like Midjourney, but it does videos. And oh my god, you guys, so my Fog of War canvas is already uploaded for Friday's release, and I'm just gonna run you through how to do it with one of my other songs, because I feel like my song Rabbit Hole is such a cool like sketch idea. I love the artwork on that, and I would love to see it moving, and I wanted to just share that with you and see how it would come out, right? So we're gonna go here to our art creations, our DJ stuff, and music art, I believe, is here. If not, there you go. This one, look at it. I love it. Oh my god, I would love for this like rabbit to be like coming in and out of that fucking black hole. Sorry, cursing. Whatever. And in this galaxy, like little shimmering lights. Oh, I really hope that that's how it comes out, you guys. But let's try it. Let's see. We're gonna put it at the 9/16th, and that's like how it is for Spotify. Damn, I really wish it could kind of capture the whole image. Damn it. How would that be? No, it would have to be like this. This is how it does it. Oh, well, we'll try it and we'll see what happens. I really hope that that works. So this is the description that the AI generator gave. Oh my god, you guys, a sneak peek of my freaking Fog of War thing is there. Don't look at it. Damn it. Like, whatever. Too late. It's already live. That's the canvas for my Fog of War thing. I like that it's just not a static picture. You could kind of see it there on the left that it's just zooming out, but the trees move very faintly. I wish it would have a little bit more movement, but the thing is, the Fog of War song is supposed to be kind of a more meditative like song, and like introspection song. So I just figured that would be just enough, right? Oh, whatever. I'm just glad that look how cool it looks. Or I'll stop geeking over that. But this generator does this. It describes your image, right? So it's a pixel art illustration of a cute anthropomorphic. I'll stop talking. And yes. Okay, now I want to see if we could add little effects here to it. I know there's an effects button, but I mean even more so, like let's say the rabbit is floating up and down slowly into the, let me see if it has let's see if they have into the black, into what appears to be a black hole. The stars are shining. How about that? Let's see. Oh shoot, I didn't put the effects. Damn it. No. Oh. It's too late. Alright, we'll let it do its thing. And then we'll oh wow, look at that. We'll let it do its thing, and then we'll just remake when I have two of them. We'll leave that in the background. It takes about 5 minutes. Okay, so back to what we were doing. Last time we checked out, basically we had the structure of the song going on, right? I'm gonna time this just to see how long this currently is. I would like to kind of set a parameter of how long I want this song so I could narrow it down and really start focusing into that. So warning for you guys, this is not gonna be this is not the finished track. This is a very, very rough draft. I'm gonna let it play out. It is a little repetitive right now. So if you want to like tune out for like 4 or 5 minutes, go ahead. I'm gonna let this play and I'm gonna time it. This is usually what I do. So just get the stopwatch and I start. Now I see, right? I think I'm gonna be aiming like at 4 minutes, 30 seconds, around there maybe. This is how you keep the forearm loose. Take notes. This is all the progression layering that we were doing. Holy fuck. Man. So you know what, you guys are gonna be hearing a lot of this, so I'm just gonna like turn off the playback so you don't hear it while I time it. It's already at 1:48, so it's looking like it's a 6-minute song at the moment, but obviously we're gonna fix all that and change it up. So let's go back to the video, see if it's done. Yo, what the yo, look at that thing, bro. What? Hold on. let's let's just download it, right? And we'll change it up again. Yo, what the? I love that. I mean, it's a little too much. It's a little too much, I think, but yeah, hold on one second. Hello? Yeah, all right, everything working? Good. But yeah, it's a little too much movement for what I would like, but let's put the effects that I was talking about. How do we push out is fine. Damn it, why does it not let me do that? Come on, man. Oh, there you go, okay. Let's try like a, I don't know, let's try retro for fun. And iridescent sounds cool. And then when I put here, that is so weird. Oh my god, this is like an 8-minute song, guys. I'm already on minute 4 and we're like almost halfway. So we'll probably cut everything we did in half, right? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it like this, but we'll see. Maybe we'll make 2 versions of it, right? So we'll wait for this. Very excited. Okay, we're gonna stop the song because it's definitely around 8 minutes. I just doubled it from the halfway, right? So, hey, props to us for making an 8-minute song in literally 1 hour. Like, but we're gonna cut everything down, I believe, just about half. So that would mean that we would. Oh, this is gonna be quite a little bit of work. Let's do some brainstorming real quick. Oh, let me see here. Should we just cut it down in half now, or should we work through it all and then make the decision? I mean, we know it's about 8 minutes. It's a pretty long song. It's not undoable. Could make it enjoyable throughout the whole way. You know, it is a slower atmospheric bass song, or it's supposed to be, so it's kind of supposed to be just like Fog of War, where you immerse yourself into it, and it's not just a quick listen. I think we should cut it in half now. Maybe we'll make it go for 5 minutes. So that means that we can just honestly, we could leave maybe the beginning, right? Like a build up, a slow build up like this. Oops. Like a slow build up like this. But for the second half, you know, once we hit here, we're thinking around this part here, we're going to be doing like the build up, drop, and then this is like, you know, part of the drop here, and maybe we'll end it sort of abruptly. So we'll just have these markers right here. Let's see here. something like this, and then maybe, yeah. And then we'll do something like this, like a half of that. Actually, we'll just do this. Half it, kind of cut it shorter. And for here also, that's the halfway mark. And we'll chop this. Just like it comes in, it will leave. Perfect. And then you know what? In the end, we could just do a little. This is just quick editing, like just. Okay, nice. And then that would be like the end, sort of there. That might have reduced it maybe by 3 minutes. Or 2 minutes, so I do feel like down here it could be a little bit more, honestly. Let me see. Like I said, this is all just a standstill right now. This is not edited or anything like that. I believe that we could just cut it down a whole nother minute here, honestly, probably right here. This is more just to give us our structure of the timing, right? So then we can start working on it with an actual time frame that we're thinking. This ends right here. This would end probably right here. This would be half. So this would be out. This would be, let's see how it goes like this. No, I don't like it yet. Let me still. Okay. And then these three here would just get a little bit lower, right? Because we're fading out here. What if I do 0 here? Like it's too dramatic at 0. We'll have to. What if we let it run just a little bit longer? I feel like it would be nice. Give it a nice, gentle outro, you know what I mean? I can't believe I'm working at the end first, but why not? Why is that just not sounding at all? Why is that? That is so weird. What's happening there? Oh, I know. I know. We had it at beats and not complex. That's why you guys. I was so confused. Okay. Now probably the stuff I wanted to do on it would work. Do 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 do. We'll do the last one like up here, and let me see. Okay. Collect and save, because that's what we do always. All right. So I think we reduced the timing by, let me see, if this was halfway over here, this was already at 4 minutes. We're probably at like a 5-minute span right now, which is not that bad that I was thinking. We will probably reduce a little bit more afterwards, but that seems like a pretty solid outro, kind of quick to it. Honestly, we could probably do like 1/3 off on the intros kind of thing, but we will see. Let's start playing it from the beginning. I hope that you guys could hear it. I don't know why my live metrics is not showing me accurately of who's here and who's not, because I've had a few views and a few likes and I just don't see anything here, like no one's here. And even if that's the case, that's totally okay. I just hope that it's accurate so I could at least interact with people if they're entering the chat. We're running on 23 minutes, not bad time. I'm gonna try to stream for at least an hour today. The rest is gonna be off stream probably, but we'll see. So I think in the beginning it's probably good to man, I wish I could just compress everything smaller, but what if we do like a fade in intro? I wonder how the Redux would sound here. Let's check it out. Oh, I love that. Okay. Okay. We'll put it at -10 because the Redux gives it a little bit more of a loud sound. Oh my god, this song is gonna be so fun! This is negative 10 in volume. It should be. What if we give each one like an individual like redux, right? So this would be like this one, right? And to switch it up a little, and then this one we will maybe do a little bit lower. Yeah. Subtle. I don't want it overpowering. We'll do a 50%, right? I think that'll be fine. And then we'll keep this at 419, and over here, maybe we'll go back up. What would this sound like? Just the smallest change makes a difference. We're at 543 in the first one. Go to 606. Yeah. Yeah. It's starry, right? And that's 1, 2, 3. We have 3 different ones, right? And let's do a 4th different one, and then we'll throw it for a loop. What about here? Okay, now what we're gonna do is just copy to here, paste here. Come right here, and we got it right. Yeah, perfect. All right, so we got the little effects for the glimmers there. We have the fade in the beginning, which I really do like. We have kind of like 4 counts of everything here. 4 of this, then here we get 4 of this. We will turn off kind of like 2 of these, I guess, just to give it a little break. And then 2 of these. Alright, we'll deactivate 2 of those. All right, 4, 2 break, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 break. Honestly, I don't have a real like I don't have like a real like a thing in my head that I'm like, oh, it has to be this way. I'm more like curious about patterns. I'm more curious about like counts and stuff that in a way, I just follow like this totally made up thing in my head that I just want to see. It's curiosity basically that leads your music, at least mine. It's all about curiosity. So if I do 4 on, 2 off, 4 on, 2 off, and I just keep that pattern, and then when I do these 4 on, 2 off, I could change this one 2 off and go back to the first one here, you know what I mean? And just continuously add like a progressive like difference towards that whole channel. And that's what I think makes it so fun, because it's the same exact sounds that we're using, but they're gonna be so different. And that's why when I hear a lot of like artists out here that I'm like, I don't know if I'm the only one, but for sure I'm not. Where you hear a song and you're like, it's so simple, but so complicated. And I love that. The simplicity, but that just hits so hard because there's so much done to that simple idea. That's what I'm aiming for, right? Like, I mean, we're not trying to go crazy and put 100 sounds, which I do like doing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know, putting a bunch of different sounds is awesome, and I love that. But we are creatures of like patterns and predictability almost, and it kind of like, at least for me, I enjoy when I'm like, oh, like this is gonna happen next, and it throws you for a curveball. But that thought of like, oh, this is gonna happen next, like kind of like that expectation feeling, and then it like jukes you and does something different, but it's still the same like wave of like where you were. Something pleasing about that. I love it, and that's what I aim to do. Kind of just throw curveballs over and over to people, like with my music, and that'd be awesome. So you're gonna see it, you know how it goes. We're gonna see it together. Like, so this is 4 2 4 2. And now that we have that kind of thing going on, we could just delete all this because it's the same pattern, right, that we're doing there until later when we change it. So I could just, boom, duplicate, and we got it. Now for this one, it's going to be the same deal. Wait, no, it's not, because oh, yes, it is. Delete this. We don't need it because we have already won, right? Come here, boom. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. One more time? Possibly. I think so. And here we have, I believe, the same thing. Yep. All right. So we're going to do this. And I mean, just so you guys take a look, like we're doing the same pattern, the 4 on, 2 off, 4 on, 2 off for all the channels. So that is that consistency that I'm going to be having there, but we could always change it. You know what I mean? I could do 4 on, 3 off, and then 4 on, you know what I mean? And then I could do 4 on, 1 off, and then 4 on, right? Like there's so many levels to it, but the message is still going to be the same, right? We're going to be changing a progressive like track to different sounds, and the idea is still the same. How you want to execute it, it's totally on you and your own choice, right? So we're just going to keep it in the 2s just for fun. So 2 2 2 2, right? And we're going to throw some angel numbers out here in this song. But let's see. Yep, we're going to grab this and just copy. Since it's a pattern, it's repetitive. I hope that we're doing it in the right. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. We'll take back 1. And it looks like we have the same deal for this. Also just helps us with the structure, right? We'll take 1 down. Since they're kind of ending with the empty ones, you know what I mean? If we did take out this, it would be like a whole count, you know, kind of being, we'll see. We'll just take out the ones that are not being used in the end. Wait, let me just zoom in here. Yeah, we're good. And for the vocals, I'm gonna leave the vocals how they are because this is something I will actually do manually. I don't like putting vocals kind of in a looping format. That's what I like to play with, especially the name of the song is Bam Boom Bop. And I should add pow on there. But yeah, we're gonna have fun with this thing. Let's see. Everything that is grayed out now could just easily just be taken out, right? I probably could have done that beforehand, but what can you do? You live and you learn, and if you don't learn, you are stupid. It's true. I don't feel bad about saying that. Ay, ay, ay. Esa negrita que va caminando, esa negrita que tiene tumbao. I've had these thoughts in my head of like making Spanish dubstep. For all of you that did not know, I am Peruvian. I was raised in Miami. I lived with a whole bunch of Hispanics around my community, and we were all down for reggaeton and salsa, Latin music. So I was like, man, I know a lot of like salsa music and, you know, reggaeton and all that, and something like that with dubstep would be crazy. We'll see. Let me see if I gotta pick up my girl from work. All right, it's looking way more refined now than it was. I'm gonna play the track fully just right now. Again, you guys, this is just the structure we're working on. We haven't done any edits, like really, any effects, really. And no scouting on specific exact sounds that I would like to be in the song. This is just bone structure we're working on here, like timing. We're giving ourselves parameters here, and we need parameters. If not, like I've done with my past songs, even though I love them and I had a great time with them, it was very difficult for me to have like a destination because things were so up in the air. There was no limits, which was great. That's what I love, right? I didn't want to have any restrictions or limits to my music. I wanted to have complete free game, you know, fun. And I did. But the thing is, sometimes you do need these limits and these parameters so you could stay focused. The more focused you stay, and the restrictions you do give yourself actually help you work in a more, I don't know, linear manner that you could just kind of goal oriented rather than just creative fun. Like kind of you could sit on a song for 3 weeks, but with parameters and restrictions you could make a song in like 3 days. And I'd rather make as much music as I can with my imagination than take longer and get lost in the space. So we're gonna play it from the top. I'm actually gonna let you guys hear it while we play it, just so you could check it out. I really hope you guys could hear all this. Just testing. Collect and save. Obviously and honestly, all this is probably going to change many times during the time we work on it. And all right, let's see here. We're gonna open up Splice and we are gonna go to browse, go to instruments. Oh, hold on, guys. 1 second. Hello? Alright, I'm gonna get glasses, you guys, at 1:20 on Thursday. Shit, that's my anniversary on Thursday. Ooh. All right. 1 second, we'll go right back to it. Shit. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Oh, I might have. It's too long of a pause. We gotta get closer. But if we get closer, then we gotta. I'm curious. Let's see. Okay. This is what I'm talking about, variation and having fun here. No, we gotta do this one though. We don't want to put too much variation in such a short time, right? I'm just playing with the ideas because I'm going to grab these sort of things that I'm messing with and make them for the next rounds, right? That's how we throw the progressive variation in there. Tedious, right? That's what we're doing. But that's what this is, baby. Meticulous, tedious stuff. And I love it. I was made for this. So this is like a whole count and this is like a half. So that's how we change that subtly, but enough, right? My lady messaged me. Let's see what she says. Cool. We got 20 minutes. All right. Let's collect and save before we mess up here. Hasn't happened to me too bad once, so I'm thankful for that. Okay, that could be an idea for the build-up, honestly, that little chop going on there. And so, yes, let me describe. So basically, one channel at a time, these are the channels here on the right side that I'm highlighting. One channel at a time, I'm going to go down through each one and do what I have been doing with this one, is kind of getting variations of each of these. And I could either go and copy and kind of like reuse them, right, in a pattern for like let's say I could do these and then flip them and then, you know, have the same ones here, or I could do a different one every single time. Depends on what I'm feeling and how, what I want to do. But that changes over time, right, as the song goes on and things change. But we're going to be going with this first. We're leaving this as a constant right now because this is like our base, our real bone structure. This is the atmosphere, the thing that sets the whole song. This is like the feeling of the song, what's going on here, right? It's kind of like, you've heard it a million times, and we're going to hear it a million times more. But this is the feeling of the song. This is the glimmers, like kind of like I call it glimmers of the song, like just a little emphasis of the bones, right? The atmosphere. And then obviously we have our kicks and our percussion with you know, vocals would be the last ones that I mess with kind of down here. But we're going one by one. I have a pattern going on here. I have a pattern going on here, and we just came up with this, and this might just be for the build up, which I really do enjoy that. Like it just sounds nice, like I like that a lot. We're gonna figure out what we do with that. I just want to kind of wrap it up a little bit here because I do have to get ready. But we did good work today. We went from like a 9-minute song to a good to like a 6-7 minute song. So we reduced 2, maybe 3 minutes, which is good. We're getting our parameters straight. I am gonna keep working on this today a lot more. I might stream when I get back for like maybe another hour, but it's now we're gonna get into the meat of it, right? Like we've set up our guidelines, we have the sounds that we want, the core sounds. These now everything that we add extra like little sounds would be little hints and little accents just to emphasize, like, you know, sweep ups and sweep downs and anything like that. Yeah, we're gonna go one by one downwards and just do what we're doing right now. And I have a feeling that this song is gonna sound so crazy, you guys. I'm so excited. Like I said, our goal is to try to make a song a week. Every Friday, have a song drop. If we don't make it exactly on the Fridays, you know, or we miss 1 week, it is what it is. That's just like what I would like to work towards, so I could have that sort of consistency with output of music creation. Like that's what we're aiming for, you know. So if we don't get there, no problem, no heat. We're just gonna keep trying anyway, right? That would be just awesome. So I could, last year when I first started this, I created, I think, like 5 songs or 6 maybe throughout the year. Many projects that were left unfinished, but I learned a lot that year. But it was only like 5 or I think 5 songs. And this year so far, I've made already 3 or 4. So I'm just seeing, you know, the output increase, and I love that. I would just like to obviously make as much as I can. But we're to go pick up the gal, and we'll be back, and we'll jump on for another hour, and let's try to, not try, we will hit the meat of it today and get those patterns and stuff that I want going. And hopefully we could touch up on the accents and the sweep ups and all that, and effects. Effects are going to be like a huge other thing, but once the structure is done, the effects would just give it a little kiss, you know what I mean? It's not going to be too detailed until we start with automation, and that's going to probably be a little bit more work, but we'll see. I don't want to anticipate anything till we get there. So let's collect and save and go pick up the gal. We'll be back.